Hello everyone, welcome back to Angry Grass type Pokemon. Look at Blossom. Even Blossom's like pissed, not happy. And neither are we. we want dubs. We don't want any more L's. We're done with losing. We just want to win. All I care about is victory. You know? Like you watch an anime like Yu-Gi-Oh! And it always has a good message. It's like the power of friendship. Part of the cards, like believe in yourself, and like the results will come after that. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I think. See. Good luck. Have fun, Fernandez. See, you just have to believe in power. Believe in strength. All right. Graceful Charitas. All right. I like these cards. These cards are good. We're gonna save these because we want last turn. We won last turn, so I'm gonna get rid of card destruction. I think I'm gonna get rid of Panda. Get rid of Panda. Oh, he dropped Mirror Force. Oh, he dropped Graceful Charity. Oh, he dropped Call the Haunted. Oh. I don't know what to do. I could offer him a draw. We could try again. Uh, um, how about this? Yeah, let's not side. Let's just go for it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Ugh. Alright, well, we still have Trinity. We still have Trinity. Oh my gosh, we have all of the things. All we need is a monster. Alright, so I'm just gonna throw this down. I'm gonna throw Secret Barrel down. And I'm gonna end my turn. The coup. I just want a monster. That is a monster. Alright, do I summon it? I think... No. I think no. I think I'm just gonna fill up the rest of our back row. Yeah. Heavy Storm obviously kills this, but he set 2 cards. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh my gosh. Giant Tornado makes this even better. Giant Tornado makes this even better. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna get a last turn kill. I think it's gonna happen. Alright, we get back our Sinister Serpent. Giant Tornado. Jar of Greed. Oh my gosh, there's nothing he can do at this point. We're gonna finally get a last turn kill. Alright, I am gonna set cards anyway. Let him go to standby. Wall of Revealing Light. Last turn.
That's the name of the season. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
That's what we're supposed to be doing, and we did it this time. And Sinister Serpent was our cheeser, by the way. Sinister Serpent was our cheeser. Was our cheeser. He was the guy who cheesed. Man, last turn's a kooky card. Look at all that text on the card. But you can't quite read it, can you? You can't quite read it, can you? Hmm. 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 Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer is such a coolly designed card. Cause like his not only the art design, but like the name itself describes his function. It's very cool. Like they obviously put a lot of thought into Kaiku specifically, as opposed to the other cards. As opposed to all the other cards. I'm sure something like Zing Zen Hu also has some thought. I'm sure there's some lore behind this one. This one's also fun. This one's also fun. I'm not sure about this one. I like the girl, whose name is Penelope. I like Penelope. I don't know if I like Jaugen. Jaugen's not. Jaugen seems a little too serious. Like you meet Jaugen at a party, you're not having fun. Jaugen will educate you or he'll ignore you. Do you ever think you'll find love? Alright, we're not gonna side. Well, I don't think we care. I don't think we'll care about what's going on. I don't think he knows that we're playing Burn, and so we can benefit from that. It'll be interesting to see what he brings in. Decrees obviously would be quite bad, but then we bring in these two guys. Probably Zing as well. Maybe even Solemns. There is a tiny little bug. Please don't do what you do. It's little and it doesn't deserve my anger. Oh no. Fernandez, don't do this. Don't do this. Look how angry. Look how big Oddish looks. Like what's very funny is so like Oddish can legitimately look that big. The fly is on me, dude. Can look that big with perspective, like if it's super close to the camera. But you can tell that Blossom's even closer because her little like skirt is up in front of him. But she's not that big. And so she's tiny, like really, really small. This guy's also small, but close. This guy's far away. And then the Vileplume in the back is like absolutely massive. It's actually like 1,000 meters back, but it is huge. And so you can see it like that. It's all scale. This is educational. It's a lesson. Gloom looks really, really mad. Like everyone else looks like not happy, especially Blossom's like disappointed, but Gloom is like enraged. you guys play the game Omori? The game Omori, did you play it? I think it's very good. It's very good because the story's good and the battle system's fun and the music's good. It's very long. It's very long. I think they could have made it shorter for sure. But if you've played that game, one of the like mechanics is that each character has like several layers of emotions they can go through that gives them different buffs or debuffs in battle. And the Gloom looks like maximally angry. Gloom looks maximally angry. All right, so we got a last turn kill. We got a last turn kill. We only got 10 ELO from that, which is unfortunate for us. We actually lost ELO because of that. See, feels like this late in the season, sometimes you just don't get very many ELO. Sometimes you get nothing. Sometimes they throw you a bone. Sometimes they throw you... What's the opposite of a bone? The opposite of a bone. Cartilage? No, it feels like the most similar thing to a bone. Like, not the opposite at all. What's the opposite of a bone? Roland Zog. Ooh, Roland Zog. We haven't had a top 200 gamer in the challenge in a long time. This is number 135 on the ladder. Alright. I think we're going to go full YOLO. I think we're going to go full YOLO. I could not set the other non-aggression area. I think I'm going to not set that one. I'm going to not set that one. Gross. Alright. Gross. Shrink. I don't think it makes sense to a Geometrio non-aggression area. I don't think it makes sense. Just end the turn. I don't want any of those cards anyway. we have all those cards at home. We have all those cards at home. Eat them. Edemus Warrior Lanamatis. I think we're gonna use wall for 2,000. 2,000 wall. I don't think there's a world in which I don't have Geometrio. Oh, the blue baby. Look at his... Oh, he's doing the blue steel. He's doing blue steel. You see... Did you guys ever notice that? I bet that's a reference. I bet you $1,000,000 Pokey dollars that's a reference. That's blue steel, right? From Zoolander? Blue steel? Cyberjar. Okay. Alright. I could set that. I could set that. I could set that. I think I will. I think I will set that. We're not going to flip it. If he Nullman cross-outs it, that's fine. Now all of our other monsters will get through. This guy's very polite. He's asking for responses. Very polite guy. Shallow Grave is useless to us. Seems like he's having a hard time finding spell trap removal. I say, as he finds spell trap removal. I'll take it. Alright, so we still live another turn. The Geometry is not what we want. I still live. I think I'm just gonna end the turn, right? I don't mind going below. 1,000 because then we can surprise last turn kill him maybe. Please don't ring me. If you ring me, I'll scream. Chain Energy is a useless card. Alright, card destruction time. Let's get a fresh grip, as the kids say. Alright. We were very, very close. But no dice. We could have collapsed them, but we just didn't quite make it. So I think we're going to mid-defeat. Alright. Is there anything we want anti-turbo wise? Maybe Zing? I'll bring in a spicy Zing. Over a True Name, maybe? Bring in a Zing over a True Name? They're playing Jars of Greed. I can see that. Kaiser Coliseum could be interesting. I like Kaiser Coliseum. That seems fun. Kaiser over Chain Energy is really good against Turbo, I think. Maybe the Shallow Grave can go. Alright. Let's see if we can get this guy. Let's see if we can do this dude. Roland Zog. Oog. Okay. Veritas. Alright, so we have non-aggression area, we have wall, so we're gonna get rid of one for sure. I think I'm gonna get rid of Trinade because I have this Zing instead. So we're gonna set Zing, we're gonna set Secret Barrel, or we're gonna activate L-Lab. Activate L-Lab. And that's right. So this should tell him like, oh, okay, so I can not play around Heavy Storm. I'll just set all my cards. Because he's not playing around Heavy. Sangantha. What a twist. He can get under my L-Lab. Set 2 cards. Set another. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna do these 2. Draw. Change Menery. Alright. He's moving him over. That's polite. That's polite. Chain Energy's nice. I think I'm gonna set wall. Set Secret Barrel. Activate Chain. Hopefully this isn't the Rigeki break. Oh, Delinquent Duo. Oh, not Delinquent Duo. Yep. What are you gonna pop? Pop in the Zing, eh? Yep, that's fine. It was too good to be true. It was too good. Well, that makes us in a worse situation than we were before. I'll be Dustin. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna do wall. I'll spend 2. Spend 2 on my wall. Draw. Another non-aggression area. That's poor. That is poor. I don't want to spend on chain energy yet. So we're just gonna chillaxers. This guy's so polite. 4, 7. So we have 1400 with my barrel. He should have an MST. Shama Trio's great. Oh baby, let's go. Shama Trio is fantastic. Fantastic. We're gonna spend a fat 1,000. We're gonna spend a fat 1,000 life points. throw off the Geometrio in standby phase so that he cannot summon a monster. So now we have 2,000 with our boy Secret Barrel, and we have 25 with our boy Just Desserts. And so he has 3,000 life points. He has 25. Oh, gross. We have to make sure he does 2,000 for a Secret Barrel. We probably lose though. We were just kind of we were hoping that he didn't get Heavy Storm. We were just hoping. But he did. He did get the one of Heavy Storm in the top 10 cards. So I think we're probably going to lose. Oh no. Oh no, we're so close again. Then with the GG, that one did not feel good. That one felt bad. Decreased by 12, but I'm playing a high-ranked duelist. He didn't say GG because he knew that wasn't actually a GG. 610. Dang. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Remember that first one we got though? That wasn't good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the whole maybe I don't know. Maybe we've tricked it out too much. Meme flow. I think I've played meme flow recently. I feel like a fun meme flow. 269 yellow. Extra deck full to capacity. 40 card main deck. Alright. That's funny. Yeah, see guys, I knew. Okay. Set. I don't think I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna set, and I'm gonna activate, and I'm gonna pass. Cause there's maybe spatial collapse goes down too. You know what? Heck it. I'm gonna hit him with the eye emoji. Hit him with the eye emoji. That pot's not gonna help you where we're going, friends. That pot's not helping at all. Wait, what do you mean meme flow? Your meme account is meme flow? There's no way. Oh. Well, chain energy. All right, so what I can do is activate Trinatus. I hit him with the trio. Just so I have some extra space. Alright. Spatial, Lab, non-aggression, chain, shoink, shlaploingy. Sometimes you just get to draw 1 billion cards. Oh my gosh, it's the Monarchs. I remember now. It's the Monarchs. Okay, well, so we can spatially collapse him if he summons an additional monster. However, he has all these Monarchs, and we're not happy about that. Alright, so we're gonna activate Chain Energy, I think. And then probably pass. Chain Energy. L-Lab. I could attack. You know what? I will. I will attack. I lost a lot of life points for no reason. No, is that right? Yeah, it is. Okay. If I summoned Sinister Serpent, that would have been fine. But I didn't, so it's not fine. We're gonna end the turn. Big Shield Garden is in defense mode because of L-Lab, but we'll let it go for now. Summon a monster. Summon a monster. Summon a monster. Spend 300 life points and summon a monster. Even though you have Mobiuses and stuff, and nothing matters. and in the end, nothing even mattered. Yes, you fool! You got collapsed spatially. There's no more space for you. There's no more space. Of course, you could just attack me with your tokens, but few think of that. Few consider that as an option. Yes, that is what I thought. I could activate non-aggression area just so I can get some space in my back row. I will have to do that eventually anyway. Is there anything I desperately want to set right now? I think the answer is no. So we're gonna put him to defense. Another spatial collapse is kind of unfortunate. I do think I'm gonna activate this. I'm gonna leave the serpent engrave. No, I'll get him back. Meme Flow knows. Meme Flow knows. All right, so we got a fat. Oh. Draw. Pander. Pander's pretty good. Pander's not bad. We're gonna wait though. We're gonna wait though. We're gonna wait until we get one more burn trap, and then we'll Trinade and then summon Panda and clean up. That's not really what we want, but it is not bad. We're gonna go to end phase. We're gonna ditch Ojama Trio. We're kind of on a clock because he does have these monarchs, and so we have to. No monarchs. All the revealing lights, not really what we want. I could go aggro now, so he has. I would hit him for 22, and then I would hit him for an additional 23. I don't know. It unlocks him, so probably not. I think we do have to wait until the next burn spell. It's also an answer to a Monarch Panda, and so I think that we probably want to keep it around. Magician of Faith. Okay. Not agreed. Can't activate that though. Oh. It's Monarch time. Hit me. Hit me. I would have liked to have kept that card, to be honest. He didn't discard Pot. The Shallow Grave. Okay, interesting. You do have Sinister Serpent engrave, and so we can. I could activate. No, I can't. I don't know what to do. I think we're just gonna pass again. Right. He did indeed do an action. What are you discarding, my brother? Old Vindictive. Another Pander. Alright, that might convince me to start making a move. I wish I had the Trinade, because then we could have Trinaded. Which would have been nice. Is it time to take an action? I don't think it is. Alright, what do we not want? Spatial collapse, probably. I just need another burn spell. One more. Please. 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 22. And then this will get 23. And so he'll be at... That's 43. So 27. That's still a lot of life points, to be honest. But just desserts would make it so that he can't activate another card. All right, he gave up the game. All right, now we must consider what do we want to do. Book's pretty good. Zing could be good. Probably these are good. Kaiser Coliseum seems good. The collapse. The collapse. All right. I'm scared of monarchs. They hit hard, and so chain energy's probably not the way. I kind of like the shallow grave though. It would give him a big booty monster. It would give him a large rump monster. Why? To buy time to draw cards. LOL. Basically, yeah, basically that. I don't know if we need one of these grenades. I like Panda, I like Reaper. Desquala can be good. I think all our monsters are fine. I like my Ojama trios. Maybe now that he knows about Collapse, I can cut the Collapse package. I'll cut it because he knows about it, and also it's not fun to do the same thing twice. With this deck, we're doing everything all at once. Alright, this hand is excellent. Melody. Stanley. Oh. Magician of Faith? Ring of Destruction's pretty good. Hit him with the old 1-2. Alright, so we're gonna set you, and you, and you, and you, and then. Why would he hit the one card? Why would he hit it? Why did I put it in the middle? You know what? That's on me. I put it in the middle. I offered it to him. Gross. I trust his math. I'm not even going to count. Sakuretsu armor. Please no Zaborg. Oh no. It was Moth all along. I was right. I'm glad I didn't set the Book of Moon too. I would have felt dumb. I don't usually use the D word. I don't use the D word to describe myself. Brand control. No! That's fine. Oh my gosh. Please no Snatch Steal. Okay. Okay. Alright, this isn't looking good for your old pal Petty. Melody, no! Spell Canceller! Okay. We are playing a trap deck, however. However, we do have a spell in our hand. Shaman Trio's not bad. We do have a spell in our hand. Oh? No. First spells, now this? Except I have Snatch Steal in my hand. You fool. Yeah, Monarchs have a pretty good like toolbox of ways that you can handle burn, because there's a ton of Monarchs that can turn off various things. I think it made sense to sack Spell Canceller for Jinzo. I think that made sense. Des Koaler? I think we're just gonna attack with Jinzo and then set the Koaler. If he removes Jinzo, that would actually be great. He did not. Tradition of Faith. He has all the good. All the good guys. Is he gonna get knock is the question. He did get knock, okay. That tells me that he has an answer to Jinzo? Oh no. Oh no. We lose. Okay, now we know he has the Jins. We're aware of the Jins. Maybe we want to go Jowgen. Let's bring in the Jowgen. Why not? I like Reaper. I like Sangan. Maybe we just don't want to try and Trinate it like at all. Bring in some Solemns. 2 Solemns maybe? Maybe I don't want Book. Maybe I don't want Book. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're going all in on last turn. Alright, we got my boy Jowgen. Got my boy Jowgen. I could Kaiser Coliseum plus Jowgen in defense mode. Seems pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Or I could... it's too late. I guess I could have tried to resolve Jar first. You cannot summon any monsters ever. Do I want to Solemn that? I want to Solemn that. Yes. I'm gonna Solemn. The boys are here. The boys are now. I'm gonna buy some time. Knock can unfortunately free his board. I don't know if maybe Solomon wasn't the correct choice there. Doink. Graceful Charity is an excellent draw. Alright, come on. Last turn and Wall of Revealing Light. Oh? Okay. Huh. Huh. You have to get rid of 2 cards? Non-aggression area. Just Desserts, probably? Set Morphing Jar. Set the guy. End the turn. I guess maybe I should have saved Just Desserts, because then... Morphing Jar. Okay. Snatch Steal. It's not helping us much. Do I want to set Cyber Jar? I think I will. Mobular. Okay. The tokens, of course, can attack, but then I have this Wall of Revealing Light. I think I'm gonna set a Secret Barrel, maybe. I think I'm gonna set a Secret Barrel. The turn. We have the Cyber Jar down, so it's kind of like he's gonna blow at some point. He's gonna blow at some point. Yes, that's fine. That's actually not fine. Actually very not fine. Because we took our true nades out. We took our true nades out, which I'm realizing are critical to the strategy. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna win from here. Did we take all our true nades out? I don't remember. This goes to defense mode. And I think we're just gonna end the turn here. We lose the deck out war, and so we have to think about that, but I don't know if it'll come to that. At some point he's probably gonna try to heavy. We have a lot of burn. I think it was right to Solemn to protect Kaiser in hindsight. Because now, all right, we have Wall of Revealing Light. We have Jalgan in last turn, but there's a decree up, and so we have to consider that. Mystic Walk. That's fine. I think we're no longer trying to kill him using burn. I think we're now trying to kill him using last turn. Did I take out all of my guys? Shallow Grave. Do I have anything? I don't. Do I want to pop this guy? I think I might. I think I'm going to Cyberjar. No, because then I have Jalgan. I want to protect Jalgan with my life. I think I'm just gonna end the turn and we're gonna get rid of Wall of Revealing Light. Yeah. I wonder what this is. That was pretty smooth though. Get the third mon under Kaiser. Oh. The guy. The guy. Who are you gonna attack? Oh, I was kind of hoping you were attacking the Cyberjar just for like the lulz. Alright. Card Destruction. Card Destruction is very interesting. Now, I could flip Jalk and kill the tokens, snatch, steal Mobius, and then try to get in. Could be interesting. Or alternatively, I could just LAB Mobius down. I kind of want a card destruction. Searching for a Trunade. I think we're going to do that. I am going to LAB. And I'm going to set last turn. And my activate card destruction. It's a little bit aggressive because like the cards in hand are actually really good. I think like with this Reaper could be really useful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just don't remember. I don't remember. I think we definitely attack this guy. If this were gone, we could Ojama lock him too. It would be so good. All right, we're gonna pander. I think I took the Trunades out, which was an unfortunate oversight on my end. Alas, that's fine. Alas is fine. He's a good snatch steal target. He banished Jalgan. That's rude. And it's huge. He crossed out our guy. Gross. I don't need that, and I don't need redundant wall revealing light. Soul exchange. Yeah. Spell canceller. Oh god. Oh no. uh. uh. GG, friend. Hit him with the GG. I think we lose. 16. I had it. Meme flow's nice. We like meme flow on this channel. Hello, meme flow. If you're watching, you're a gamer that we enjoy. That's true. Decree and Canceller is pretty good. Did I get rid of? Me too. You too, friend. Did I get rid of Trinade? I did. Man, I'm such a dingus. When you guys saw me siding and I'm like, I don't want any Trinades at all. Did you guys think I was a dingus? Is that what you thought? We were hoping, we were living on a prayer for no reason. Yeah, that wasn't good at all. That was bad siding. Oh my god, look at this. He's so sad. Or maybe he's not sad. Maybe that's just how he looks. I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. I'm recording this very close to the upload. Like, you guys are gonna see it in like 45 minutes. And so I don't want to go to like an extra long super match, or else we might run into time. I'm definitely gonna switch up the deck for next time. I think this is just a little bit too much going on all at once. I think that the previous version of this deck, not that one, not that one. I think this one probably had a little bit more promise because it was a little bit more, I don't know, there was fewer bricks, I guess is what I want to say. I think it was a fun kind of experiment to do, but we're going to move on from this. I was interested that you guys are all kind of, like, some people asked me to see the stall variant of Last Turn. I did not expect that anyone would be interested in that, and I'm kind of scared of the deck, but we could definitely run it. One of the things that I like to do on this channel, like, obviously, is that for all of the seasons, I don't necessarily play what I think is, like, strictly the best combination of cards. Like, the goal is to see how high we can get on ladder, of course, and I think I actually need to lower my ELO, right? Oh, I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Oh my gosh, is this... Okay, yeah. Oh, we're out of the 600s. That's not good. 594 ELO. We're under. No, that's crazy. Wow, how the mighty have fallen. It's because we're playing. It's because we're playing kind of fun, kind of jank. But yeah, so the goal is, of course, to see how high we can get in on the ladder. But we're not just doing that. We're trying to have fun with deck building. We're trying to innovate a little bit, and so sometimes you're going to get some stinkers, sometimes you're going to get something closer to what meta is, and so I think this is probably closer to a stinker. I think the idea is really cool, and I think that there's probably something here, it just requires more focus, probably. Like, I do think that a Panda Burn Shell plus something like Spatial Collapse could probably work. Maybe I think it's just maybe not the thing that integrates with Last Turn. It's just not it. So what do you think about it? I'll go, I think, I don't know, I'm thinking about whether I want to do the stall, because we're kind of winding down the series, and so I think that we only have time for like one more deck archetype, and I don't know if I want that to be the stall. I think I might want to go back to my roots and try to play a last turn aggro deck, because that was the original kind of conception of the series. That was the point. That's what I wanted it to be. And so I think that we might stay true to that. I have no idea when the new advanced ban list is going to be dropped. I have no idea. I think no one has any idea, but it should be relatively soon. And so I think that we're going to We're gonna pick one more deck. We're gonna try to perfect it as much as it can go, that idea. And then we'll see. We'll see about season 4. Because I have a little bit of time at the end of the episode before the hour is up, I will tell you guys that I am moving soon. I am moving states soon. I'm leaving at the end of this weekend, and I'm starting a new job in that place, and so there's going to be like an orientation, and then I'm going to start the new job soon, and so my life is probably going to get pretty busy soon, and so I don't necessarily think that it is going to affect the channel. I think that the 2 uploads a week that I've been doing for the past year is something that I can continue to do, but if the ban list gets dropped, then I probably will take a short break. I never think it's a good idea really to hop on ladder immediately after the ban list is dropped, because everyone has 100 ELO, and so it just doesn't really make sense in terms of like you won't get as much theoretically, because you should be rewarded for playing higher level players, and if everyone is a low level player, then you don't get as much per win, and you should get penalized more for a loss. And so I think that sometimes it makes sense to wait like a week or two after the ban list is dropped. And so if that happens, and I think that we're going to do that basically every time, is that whenever there's a list dropped, we're going to the channel will take like a 2-week break, and then we'll come back with a new idea. But if that doesn't happen, I think I'm going to continue as is. I will keep you guys aware of the developments. I'll make a community post if there's any time that I need to miss an upload, because it's crazy. I'm going to drive like 10 hours. I'm driving 10 hours to move my car to this new place I'm living, and then I'm going to fly back to Atlanta where I currently live, and then I'm going to do it again with a moving truck. I considered selling my car, but I looked online and like it's worth nothing. The car's worth like less than 1/2 what I paid for it like 2 years ago. Like the market in that particular car like absolutely like got giga dumpstered, crashed, and so I'm stuck with it, and that means I have to drive twice. Yeah, so that's tough. But as far as it concerns this channel, I don't know if it will. I will probably be without a computer after this weekend for about 1 week, and so I don't know, but I'll keep you guys abreast. So thanks for hanging out with me. I had a good time. The Gillosaurus ghosts, I never really brought him up, but look at him undulating. I think they're going to stick around for a bit. I think that's going to be the end game of last turn, is that we have to appease the ghosts of the Gillosauri.
Bye.